is me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it, and hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. I stole with them, I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 88. Long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to in-glass, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts on how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. 88. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. A nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay stay in your place, play your position, become my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it, and hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them, stole with them. I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80 lunch. Long as I got stuff for most of them solved. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to in-glass, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts of how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. 88. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit.
Bro.
Dog. Dog. What a dud. What a fail. What a disappointment.
Bro. Honestly, up until about 10 minutes ago, when me and Sir K started making fun of fucking Shane McMahon, I genuinely have been about speechless. Like, dude, we probably
It ain't.
We probably would have been live at like 11:15, but dude, after that 3 count, we all just sat there for like 15 minutes, bro.
Well, literally.
Just in shock. Wow. Wow. I man, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Man, I don't know. I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm speechless, bro. You got anything?
Dude, I really thought Triple H was gonna reign and, change in a new era, man. Shit's all the same. There was always all the news today about that possible sale. We'll talk about it on Friday, man, but at this point, it doesn't matter who the fuck's in charge. This shit ain't gonna change. They passed up on Sammy as a ultimate babyface. Last summer, they passed up on Drew. They fucking passed up on Bryan maybe winning it, on Owens at one point. Everybody. And now Cody Rhodes, the fucking biggest one. Just, it blows, bro. With decisions like that, man, no matter who's in charge, still making decisions like that, this fucking company's destined for failure. I don't care who the fuck owns it. I don't care if it's Saudi. I don't care if it's fucking Endeavor. I don't care who's in charge, whether it's the fucking old idiot or the bald idiot. Either way, this place is doomed. This place is fucking doomed, man. Last night was fucking awesome.
Legendary.
With that ending, bro. That was beautiful. And then you do tonight, where not only do you not even mention the ending last night, we got no bloodline reaction to that lost. Usos just helped Roman, in my opinion, for no fucking reason. And I don't get it, bro. It feels like last night didn't even happen.
I got man, I don't know. I'm kind of sitting in the boat with Logan here, bro. Like I feel shocked, but at the same time I don't feel shocked. But I think it's more just disappointment, not shock, because I could have seen them doing it.
Oh yeah.
I think everybody was kind of just really holding. I think everybody was kind of just really holding on to a new era for WWE. I think they took a lot of my excitement away from tomorrow. I was really excited for the Raw after Mania. Not really feeling that anymore, to be honest.
Not at all.
I don't
care.
How awesome would it have been if fucking Cody Rhodes, was out there as a world champion and all these people start coming out. I know we hate those segments, but imagine the people that could have came out. Bray, Switchblade, bro, not that they have to challenge him, but, kind of just setting things up. People, just staking their claim in the company or whatever. There's definitely a little shock. But man, I'm just really disappointed. I'm really disappointed. I don't know. I don't know why we have to do this every year. I don't know why we have to continuously put this guy over. I don't know how much more putting over this guy needs. I don't know. I don't know. We're doing this for 1,000 days. 1,000 days. And he's about to go on vacation. And this is what
Like,
You're probably going to give Cody Rhodes King of the Ring, and he doesn't need that.
no.
You could have easily given that to Walter. You could have easily given that to Walter. You could have easily given that to a guy like Switchblade. You could have easily given that to a guy like Johnny Gargano. You could have easily given that to a guy like Bray Wyatt, Bobby Lashley, Bronson Reed, Mustafa Ali, LA Knight. The fucking list goes on. Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn. You fucking name it, they got it. And that's what we went with. Man, I'd be just lying if I told you guys I definitely think there's a little shock, but more than all, I feel very disappointed.
Yeah.
It feels like a punch to the gut. I don't know. There was a lot of illogical decisions in that main event, and we're gonna cover that. The night was a bunch of fucking nothing.
Oh, dude, it didn't even feel like it fucking happened.
And I want to and in saying that, I want to exclude the three men that went on third.
Yep.
I think they did a fucking fantastic job. I think Edge and Finn did a fantastic job. But even in their match, the wrong fucking outcome. Anyway, again, in saying that, I want to absolutely exclude the three men that went on third, because they absolutely fucking killed it, and they were the gem on the night. The main event was fucking incredible. One of the best WrestleMania main events I've seen. True nail biter in every sense of the word. But at the end, it just fucking disappointed. I don't know how much we need to put this guy over. I do not know how much we need to put this fucking guy over.
You know who we need to exclude? Shane McMahon. That shit was hilarious, dog.
Oh, Shane. Shane made my night, bro.
He did, bro. Him, Gunther, Drew, and Sheamus are the fucking stars tonight. Goddamn. But such a disappointing night overall, man. Everybody fucking retained. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. You had such a great night with great moments, and then you come to the night and just dud after dud. What the hell, man?
Again, and it's not even like these matches sucked. There was a lot of bangers, but oh my god, these things need the right outcome, bro, and they didn't get that. I don't even know what to say. I genuinely don't even know what to say.
It's crazy that WrestleMania Night 1 has a contender for best moment,
Best show.
and best show. And Night 2 has the fucking nominee for worst booking decision. Would you say worst show?
No, because the show was
decent.
The show was good. Like I said, the match quality was fucking incredible, bro. But 90% of these decisions were wrong.
Literally, bro.
Not, maybe 80.
Yeah,
But
80.
a good chunk of these decisions were wrong. This I will say, Night 2, I tweeted it out then. I'd be willing to put my stamp on this, but I believe the third match that went on is a possible match of the year nominee.
Oh, I think so.
We'll see when we get to the end of the year, but just a fucking banger.
It's just beautiful.
Even the main event here, but even the main event was a fucking banger. It was so good, but you made the fucking wrong decision, bro. You made the wrong fucking decision, and man, yeah, I mean, seeing Bell's comments, I mean, it's completely ridiculous. I mean, we all know how these fucking wrestling fans are, man.
Yeah.
Sending Roman Reigns' family and his daughter death threats. I mean, good lord.
Like, they're a bunch of fat fucks, like they're gonna do anything.
Yeah, they aren't making it off the couch.
Let alone to do anything, so Who even cares about them, man?
Yeah, it was definitely the best night 2 they ever did. This was... Man. I don't even know.
I don't know, man.
I don't even know. They fucking ruined it, bro. They fucking ruined the moment. They've passed up on so many baby faces for this fucking guy. Fucking...
And you know what I'm really pissed off at, man? A year ago, around this time, at that point, I was disconnected to this company. I didn't give a fuck who won, who lost. It meant nothing to me, because I knew it was going to be a bad decision at the end of the night. And Triple H gets in charge. And I was hesitant to get my hopes up. And I got my hopes up, and the fucker let me down. This company, doesn't matter who's fucking in charge, is just a pure letdown, bro. That's disgusting.
Dude.
I got my hopes up with this company again.
The explanation he gave.
Oh my god.
Dude.
What an idiot.
The story in WWE is never finished. Bro.
What?
He's not fucking Johnny Gargano, dude. Bro. I don't even know. I don't even know. That was a horrible fucking explanation. He needs, the story's never finished, so he's going to continue his fight. Dude, this is the main roster, bro. These fans, bro, if you don't stay consistent with him, even if you do stay consistent with him, you are going to, the fans are going to turn on him before he gets a championship, or you're going to build him up, and everybody's just going to get tired of the chase, because at minimum, we have to wait till August. 4 months. And at maximum,
Here.
we'll see you guys in Philadelphia. Bro. Oh. Dude. Ah, man.
Dog.
I don't even know, man. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, bro.
I don't get it.
WWE cannot, for the sake of the company, go another year with Roman Reigns as their world champion. Dude, you had a beautiful setup for tomorrow night to really show the people that there's a new era in your company. Yet all you showed us is that shit is exactly the fucking same. The more things change, the more they say the same. That's what they say, right? The story of fucking WWE this year. Meanwhile, back in July, the big thing everybody was waiting for was, man, after Mania, it's going to be the hard Triple H reset. And again, the more things change, the more they fucking stay the same. And it is fucking ridiculous. And it's just,
Dude, if that motherfucker holds it for another goddamn year, I don't know. I don't know at that point. I hope nobody's watching this shit.
That's my thing, too. Rich says in the comments, I am wondering if a belt split is coming. My thing is, with that logic, it's like, yes, we all want that to happen, obviously, but is this man going to... why would somebody make him right now split the belts all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And he's had them for a year. Nobody said anything a year ago, but now we want to say something because, what? That makes everybody else look like shit.
Oh, yeah.
That makes everybody else look like, oh, okay, we're going to create you guys a belt because nobody could beat this fucking guy.
Oh, literally. It'll make the whole roster look like shit.
And then whoever wins that belt is going to look like a fucking idiot.
Like, dude, that shit makes no fucking sense, man. Yeah, I really can't see them splitting them with him still holding it, because even if you still just take, like, the world title out and just do a tournament with that or something, that looks stupid as fuck. Because why didn't you just have him lose one of them at Mania? I don't know if it was Vince. I don't know if it was Triple H. I don't give a fuck. Both of them are idiots at this point.
I don't know who the fuck it was. Whoever it was can't pull a trigger on the right decision calling for your WrestleMania. And WrestleMania being dude, you make a stupid decision at Elimination Chamber, you make a dumb decision at Extreme Rules, whatever.
You know.
Whatever. Mania?
Again?
Where all your eyes are on... Bullshit.
Bullshit.
And again, Roman Reigns, if he comes out and unifies the two titles and they create another championship, again, whoever wins that's going to look like a fucking idiot, especially if it's a guy like Cody or Drew or one of those guys that is lost to Roman Reigns already, because it literally looks like they're creating a championship because nobody can beat this fucking guy.
And it makes the championship they combine to create looks like shit. Because it's just Roman's personal title at that point. At that point, just call it the TBS title. The fuck? Like... I don't know, man.
I could see it being Triple H. I mean, it's Johnny Gargano 101. The only problem here is this is fucking Cody Rhodes. This isn't fucking Johnny Gargano.
And this isn't NXT, bruh. This is bigger than what NXT, the scale of it was. You could lose at any takeover and win at the next. This is Mania, bruh. You can't lose like that at Mania. Because this company set Mania up as the only important show on their fucking discography of shows. And when you don't win at their only important show, you look like a fucking loser. This company portrays WrestleMania as really, to be honest, the only show that fucking matters. And you lose at the only show that fucking matters, you look fucking horrible. Cody looks horrible. Dude, I used to laugh at Cody. You know, I still do. I make fun of his list, but we love making fun of Cody. And I didn't used to feel bad for him because because his hate in AEW was deserved, in my opinion. But here, bro, I feel so bad for Cody, man. You do all this work. You wrestled for these fuckers with a torn pec. And you can't even win that title at Mania.
They couldn't even pull the trigger for you, bro.
That is fucking disrespectful, man. That is pure disrespect. He wrestled for this company with a torn pec, and they couldn't even give him a Mania win. That is pure disrespect, man.
Man. At this point, bro, fucking Drew McIntyre should have won that Clash at the Castle. When Drew lost, everybody was holding back their anger because we said, well, you know, at least they're going to give it to Cody at Mania. If we want to rewind it a little bit, everybody said, man, you know what? They did it for Sammy. Sammy can be the one to take the titles or title, whatever. They didn't do that. Passed up on Zayn as well. To get to Cody, we get to Cody, and he fucking loses. And either we got to do another 12 months, or at the minimum, which everybody better be fucking praying for, is 4. And even that's a drag. But I'd rather that than 12.
Another boring, same old summer from WWE. I don't give a fuck about the draft now. The title situation's the same.
The title situation's the exact same.
You still have the same problem you have had for the last year, dog. It's not going to get any better. And that too, Rich, man. No LA Knight. Bobby didn't have a match. No Bray match. Miz was on fucking twice. What?
3 times if you count his 2 matches tonight because of Mr. You Still Got It.
Like, dog. And, dude, I don't know what's with these wrestlers tonight. We'll talk about it, but Bobby Lashley was liking some crazy shit. Asuka tweeted some crazy ass shit. Drew tweeted some shit. I thought this was the place to be, bruh. I thought it was. I don't get it, man.
I don't know what the fuck is going on back there, but it seems like a clusterfuck.
Well, Kai Black better be happy he made his decision, man, because his place ain't it no more. Already.
Switchblade switched up. He about to go back to Japan.
You about to see his plane go right back to fucking Japan, bruh. What the fuck was this? Nothing has changed in this company. The title situation is still the same. Raw is going to have no title. And if they do, it's going to be the title that nobody could beat Roman for. Who cares about it at that point? Now you got to build the whole title up for the whole summer.
We're going to start a new era of WWE after SummerSlam.
That's even if that.
Oh.
Even if Cody does fucking win, who fucking cares at that point? I don't give a shit. Half of these people aren't going to be watching at that point.
Are we really going to make Cody Rhodes sit around for another year? And then what does he do? Win the Rumble again?
Yeah.
What are we doing, bro?
I don't get it. I don't think he is either, Logan. I don't think Triple H knows what he's doing on the main roster at this point. He knows sometimes, but in the grand scheme of things, he's clueless.
Like, you fucking nailed things with the bloodline up until
Snoop had a fucking better moment than Cody at Mania.
Oh my god. I don't know what to say. I genuinely don't know what to say. But anyways, yeah, man, if this is your first time watching and you guys do not know how the show works, every Monday we are on here with Notorious Unscripted. Every Friday we are on here with the news at 4 p.m. Central. And every Big 5 for WWE, Big 5 for AEW, and select shows that are good enough to be gone live afterwards, we will be on for those as well. But yeah, man, if you guys did miss this past Friday's edition of news and yesterday's edition of the WrestleMania Night 1 official review.
Oh my god, I just saw that picture, Logan, of Finn's head. Holy fuck. Oh. That is brutal, bruh. That man Finn a dog. He should have fucking won, man.
Yeah, that's horrible, man. Props to Bianca's dancer. Jeez, that's awful. Yeah, that's horrible, man. Yeah, definitely rest in peace.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. If you guys did miss the WrestleMania Night 1 official review, you guys can now find both of those on all platforms: Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. And if you want to see it first, again, Friday, 4 p.m. Central with the news and every Big 5 for WWE, Big 5 for AEW, and other certain shows. We will be on here live directly after the show goes off the air like we are tonight. Now, if you guys have not got a chance to get your hands on some of the official Notorious Heels podcast merchandise, you guys can now find this live on the merch shop. That is bonfire.com. Link is at the top of the description of this very video, and it is in either mine or Sergey's social media pages, man. You have the Notorious Heels podcast Chicago flag design, the Chicago skyline design, the base logo design, the best kept secret to the IWC, the Notorious Scratch logo, the only community that matters, the Uncrowned Kings of the IWC, and the Christmas merch, man. All 8 of these beautiful designs available in more than just a t-shirt on bonfire.com. Again, link is at the top of the description of this very video, and it is in either mine or Sergey's social media pages, man. So, With that, man, if this is your first time watching and you guys do not know who we are here at the Notorious Heels Podcast, I am Johnny Mayhem, one half of the host of this very show. And as for the other half, we got my man Sir K here. How's it going, man?
Not fucking great, man. Just disappointed, man. I mean, we had Shane McMahon. That was fucking hilarious. We had Snoop Dogg, which was hilarious. And we had Gunther in that match, and that match was amazing. Other than that, good lord, what the fuck was this night, man? But overall, the day itself was great. It was fun. Fun hanging out with you guys, joking around, having a laugh, man. What about you, man? What about you?
It's going good, bruh. It was going good up until, like, after the third match.
Mm-hmm.
Up until that fourth match came on, things were going smooth, bruh. And then the night kind of just took a nosedive, if I'm being 100% honest. It was worst booking mania.
It was,
Worst
dog.
booking decision mania.
35 got some competition now. And this was supposed to be the opposite of Mania 35. We were talking about that.
You mean 34?
34. It was supposed to be the opposite of Mania 34.
34 was a bad show, but they made all the... Or, sorry, 35 was a bad show, but they made all the right decisions.
Oh, yeah. 35 was boring as hell, but they did everything right. But 34, man, so hype. They had all the great matches they could have done, and they did horrible. And night 2 of this Mania, besides that Gunther match, all the same. The matches were fun, but decision after fucking decision, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it was going good, dude. Why can I see them putting Cody in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, the city, city that, it's very American themed city, when it comes to their sports teams and stuff like that. Why can I see Cody? Why can I see Cody in that main event as well? Man.
Oh, I could see it, to be honest. I could see them waiting another year, dude.
To finish the story.
Because Triple H wants to do the Gargano. He wants him to fail at the big match, do bad in the summer, start building himself up, and win at Mania next year. But, like, what the fuck is he gonna do? Is he... Because he can't...
Sorry to cut you
Go
off,
ahead.
bro. We'll be at 1,200 fucking days.
Oh, that
dude,
is horrible.
4 years.
4 god-awful years.
Oh.
Like, dude, and then... What was I gonna fucking say? Shit. Damn. I don't know what I was gonna fucking say, man.
Fuck, my bad.
Okay. But, like...
Oh, building Cody back up in the fall.
You can't have him win Mania. Win Rumble a second time. So what is he gonna do? Are you gonna move the King of the Ring next year into before Mania? That sounds bad. Is he gonna win? But Money in the Bank? I don't want that, to be honest.
But it's like also, what do you do with the Money in the Bank winner now? If you're gonna have, it's supposed to be LA Knight. Don't tell me you're gonna fuck LA Knight out of a Money in the Bank contract.
Because if you do that for Cody, people are gonna turn on Cody, bro.
And it's like, if the belts aren't separated, literally the only fucking way you are going to have Cody get to Roman is if he wins the Royal Rumble again.
Yeah. Like, dude, either way, you're gonna fuck somebody out of the Money in the Bank. You're gonna fuck somebody out of the Rumble. You're gonna fuck somebody out of something that you don't need to, and the fans are gonna know that. And they're not gonna, because you know the fans, they're not gonna blame the company, they're gonna blame the guy. They're gonna turn on fucking Cody, man. And now, I was joking about them turning on Cody. I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna happen because, Cody's Cody. Now, I don't want it to happen because he doesn't deserve it in this situation. He doesn't deserve any of this in this fucking situation. Come on, man.
Sometimes, man, you only have one chance to do right.
Exactly. That's the thing that Triple H ain't realizing. This isn't NXT.
Like with Gargano, it was different because the guy he originally fought for the championship isn't his main villain.
Yeah.
His main villain was Tommaso Ciampa. You know what I mean? So he lost to Andrade. Then he was busy with Ciampa. Somehow Ciampa became the champ.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And then we made our way back to Johnny fighting for the championship. But this time it wasn't against Andrade. It was against his main villain.
But Cody doesn't have a main villain. That's what Triple H doesn't realize. It's just the title. The story is just to the title, bro.
Durante, life is life. Family's good, though,
Exactly,
man. What about
man.
you, my man?
What about you, Durante, man? How you doing, man? God damn. Just thought about the... Man, can't believe that first match, it wasn't 5 minutes, guys. We were right. I thought it was over.
They were so boring. I thought they were so slow and boring. I thought it was 8 minutes. It was under 5.
Fucking legendary, man. I love Omos.
Man, just fucking insane, dude. Absolutely insane. That's good to hear, bro. That's good to hear.
That's good to hear, Ron,
absolutely.
man.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. What the fuck were we talking? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it was just me, or I don't know if this felt like a fuck you to AEW. I don't know if this was personal for Triple H, being that all the stuff Cody did, to kind of spite him a little bit. I don't know what this was about, but whatever it is, it wasn't the right decision.
It wasn't, man. It really wasn't. I don't know why he did it. Deep down, I could see him doing it out of spite. I hope it's not that. I hope Triple H thinks he's doing the right thing, that he has the best intentions, and that he's just an idiot. But I could see the other way, man. I could see the other side.
Also, if Cody wins the championship next year, 2024, he will be entering the final year of his WWE contract. Is WWE going to put a world championship on him in a contract year?
No.
Because his contract should be up about April 2025 if he signed a 3-year deal. 2022, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be 2025 his deal comes up. Are they going to give the title to him in a contract year and risk him going back to AEW right after he was the WWE World Heavyweight Champion?
That ain't good. That ain't a good decision business-wise. This company failed, man.
Fucking why?
What a failure.
Why did you do like a half bloodline fall?
Dude, why did only half of them fall?
Like at that point, you should have just kept the fucking title on the Usos.
Dude, if you did do what you did last night, why were the Usos in there helping Roman? Why wasn't Roman giving any reaction to what happened last night? It's like it didn't even fucking happen. I do not like what they did here with everything, man. I like what they did last night, but they didn't follow it up at all. They didn't follow it up in the slightest, bro. This shit don't make sense, man.
Oh yeah, Cody probably will get time added, but it'll still be in 2025 because if he went out in June's month 6, he came back in 7 months. So they'll probably add 7 months to April, which is May, June, November of 2025. He'll probably be free.
I don't think Cody's gonna stay, man. I mean, even if he won tonight, I wouldn't even see him staying after this contract.
Honestly, though, not even a lie. Even when he came to WWE, I still feel
he's gonna go back.
He's gonna go back to AEW, and he's gonna want to win an AEW World Championship. I think they're gonna do away with the stupid ass fucking.
You know, he'll say this is a new contract and shit, so I can win the AEW. Oh, he's going back, and I know Triple H is gonna try, but how the fuck you look making that man lose at Mania and be like, you trying to re-sign? The fuck? No, I ain't trying to fucking re-sign. I don't know, man. But even if he won, even if they did everything right, I still saw Cody going back after this contract.
You know, and I mean, if things do go very well, obviously I can see him staying. Yeah. But honestly, at some point, I feel he'll be back in AEW.
Exactly, man. He'll go home.
Wow. Speaking of wow, let's talk about our first match, man. Well, after the Star Spangled Banner and
bullshit.
America the Beautiful, we get another opening segment with Snoop Dogg and Miz, where they're announcing the card for whatever fucking reason, and then we get to this gem.
Goat Moss.
Oh my.
Miles.
We get Omos. we got Omos versus Brock Lesnar.
Shit was fired.
Here at WrestleMania in the open.
You know, Brock, you want to go home early.
Oh, he most definitely did.
Bro's on that flight after that match.
Brock, man. Brock and Omos, man. They went out there and they did exactly what everybody thought they were gonna do. they went out there and put on a 12-star banger, with a bunch of strikes to the back.
Bunch of throwing them around. A bunch of fucking...
Couple suplexes. Brock was selling his ass off for big Omos.
He was, man. I mean, it was a slow-ass match of just fucking nothing. It kind of just happened, man. But, I mean, it's what I expected it to be. I mean, if you could be disappointed by an Omos match, then my God, your standards are too goddamn high.
Yeah.
It did what we all thought it would do, man. It happened.
So bad it was good, man. This is a great question from Rich. He says, "Do you think Triple H lost the locker room a little tonight? I'm seeing some tweets from some of the wrestlers, and that's what I'm sensing."
Same. Those tweets are kind of crazy.
We're gonna read you guys off some tweets, and when we get to the appropriate matches.
Mm-hmm.
But
people
I think so.
I think so, man.
I think he lost the locker room a little. I think it was dud mania. I think it was bad decision mania for night 2, and I hate saying that because WrestleMania night 1 was legendary.
Oh yeah,
it was a beautiful night. And night 2 continues to blow. And next year, I'm going to be more excited for night 1 because
that's if I'm watching.
That's true. We don't even know what the company's going to look like in a year. Every fucking year with this shit, night 1 is always better than night 2.
And I thought this year was going to be different, man. And it fucking ain't. God damn. Fucking
Brock gives Omos 3 suplexes. Yes, he suplexed the Nigerian giant Omos.
What a shocker.
And he F5'd him.
And that was it.
They went out there and they gave us 12 stars of a banger.
Yep.
In 4 minutes and 55 seconds.
Didn't even surpass 5 minutes, bro. They got 12 stars. Every star for every move they did, man.
They did. They did, man.
What a match.
It was the epitome of a banger in the professional wrestling realm, and it was a sight to behold. It was truly beautiful.
And Omos lost tonight, and he lost last year. And I think that's gonna be Omos's role in this company. No matter who's in charge, he's gonna be the big guy that looks impressive that they use to just get people to get wins against.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think after tonight, that's evident, man.
Yeah, I mean, he sucks. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he fucking sucks, man. I mean, you can't put him over against a guy like Brock. You know, obviously, no hate to the man himself. He actually seems like
really
a really,
awesome.
really cool guy. But I mean, the guy,
The
guy should never be on this stage, dude.
No, he just shouldn't.
No, Johnny Gargano should have had this match against Brock Lesnar. Bronson Reed could have used this match against Brock Lesnar. Anything but Omos. But Omo was here. And he lost in 4 minutes and 55 seconds. It is what it is. It's gonna have to stay like this until it gets better, or until he gets better, if he gets better. But tonight, I think could be the last straw for MVP. I'm hoping we see the Hurt Business tomorrow night come and attack this motherfucker, man.
I think so, man. I think so. I think that's the route to go for all these guys, and I hope so, man.
Definitely. This next match went a whole half longer than Brock and Omos. The women's tag showcase, if you want to call it that. This did not showcase anything. This showcased to me that women's tag teams should not be a thing in WWE.
Nope.
Half of these teams make 0 sense except for one of them, and the one that does make a little bit of sense blows. So that's how it is. I genuinely do not remember a fucking thing in this match. Natalya did her good old double sharpshooter spot. I remember that. I remember Liv Morgan doing her double codebreaker or her codebreaker move. This match was fucking horrendous.
This shit blew. It just happened.
Ronda and Shayna didn't do anything the whole match. I don't know if Shayna got hurt, but Ronda came in at the end, put Shotzi or Botzi in an armbar, and that was it. And then they just won.
Boring as hell. It's everything I expected it to be, and that's about it, man. Even though, like you said, it does look like Shayna got injured, man, because she was limping at the end. So that really sucks if that's the case, man.
Yeah.
But the match fucking blew. What do you expect? It was fucking Ronda.
Absolutely. This shit sucked. This was horrible. This night needed that men's showcase.
Yep. You should have switched them around. Good job, Steve.
Yeah, I mean at this point, bro, because this shit fucking blew. This shit blew, man. But Ronda and Shayna won in 8 minutes and 25 seconds, and that was that. The next match. The Intercontinental Championship. Drew McIntyre wearing all white. Fire. Sheamus and Gunther. Gunner is here at WrestleMania, man, defending his IC title in what was a all-out banger.
That shit was heat, dog.
Fucking banger on the night, man. Gunther. Gunther, man. What do you expect, bro? So, this was one of the decisions of a retaining that I actually didn't mind. I actually didn't mind this going either way. Yeah. This could have went to Gunther, which it did. This could have went to Drew or Sheamus, and I would have been fine.
Yeah.
I would have been fine. I think they anticipated putting the title on Sheamus, but I think his steam from Clash kind of went down. I feel
I
like
think
that
it
was the
has.
original plan,
Yeah.
but
The Steam people focused on a lot of other shit for this.
yeah, not that Sheamus, started to suck or anything, but it just
No, it just died. It just dies down. I mean, look at half of the AEW roster at the time.
yeah, look what's about to happen to Cody Rhodes.
Oh yeah, we're just about to be there.
So, yeah, there was no wrong decision. This was a fucking God. This was a brutal fucking match. This was a brutal match, and this was just this was wonderful, man. This was a wonderful fucking match. It was beautiful, man. We got a lot of fast paced action from Sheamus and Drew. We got some nice stuff in there from Drew and Gunther. Drew and Sheamus, like I said, Gunther and Sheamus. We got some really good stuff out of this match, bro. There was a point where Drew and Sheamus, man, were trading hits. I believe Drew hit him with a real fast Claymore, and it was just great, bro. There was another spot where Sheamus hit a brogue kick or he hit Gunther with the Celtic Cross, and then he hit him with the brogue kick. Drew pulled him out, which led to those two fighting, man. Sheamus would end up, he would get hit with a Claymore, like I just said. He would come back around a little bit later and hit him with a brogue kick. He was going for the pin, and Walter splashed both of them, or splashed Sheamus while he was pinning Drew. Sheamus, he would get Sheamus up and hit him with a power bomb, and that was it.
That shit was brutal, man.
Gunther stays the Intercontinental Champion, man. Excellent. I loved it, man. I loved it. This was incredible, man. This was incredible. This was one of my favorite matches of the night, and it was fucking great, man. And like Logan says, bro, there was absolutely no wrong answer here.
Exactly, man. One thing I love about Walter, I ain't even saying Gunther. One thing, his matches are always so hard hitting but so fast paced, and that's such an amazing mix of styles, man. That's why I loved those matches with Dragunov so much. They were so fast paced and so hard hitting, and all three of these guys have that same style, and it just blended perfectly, man.
Beautiful.
This match was fucking amazing, man. Anybody could have won and it would have been great. I love the way they did end it. That was an awesome ending, man. And this shit was fire, man. Beautiful from all three men. And they deserve all the props in the world, man. Match of the night. Easy.
Definitely, bro. These guys stole the fucking show. They did incredible, man. They did absolutely incredible. And Gunther retains the championship, man. Like I said, this was one of those new era Triple H guys. This one makes a little bit of sense, man. This one makes a little bit of sense. And I fuck with it. I fuck with it, man. And if Cody was gonna lose, or if Cody was gonna win, I would say maybe you get the title off of him, to start building him towards a world title. Obviously,
That's not the case.
obviously that wasn't the case. So I think it was the right call to keep the title on Walter. So he has something to do for the next fucking 4 months to a year. So, that's that. But yeah, I didn't mind this one at all. I didn't mind this one, not one bit, man. So Drew McIntyre.
God damn. Fucking. Oh, Triple H. Thought this was the happy locker room. Fucking day.
Drew McIntyre posted at 8:38, which was actually not too long after his match went off, probably about an hour after his match was done. Drew McIntyre posted 3 waving emojis. possibly waving goodbye to the WWE.
Man, that's crazy, man. That's real weird. It's that's crazy to see, man. It really is, because we'll get to it in the next match, definitely too. And I'm gonna be that guy for a second that brings up the other company. But if this was AEW, and people were tweeting what Asuka was tweeting what Drew was saying, tweeting, they wouldn't see it as sarcastic like most people are saying with these two. They would be taken 100% seriously. Because I take these pretty seriously, if I'm a betting man. It's just a matter of the company they're in that people aren't really taking it seriously, to be honest. And that's just my personal opinion. I could very well be wrong, but it's just what I think, man.
I'm sorry, did you say you were taking their tweet seriously?
Yes.
Same.
Yes.
Same. Again, sorry, one more time. What was your analogy on people not taking them serious?
Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy, like I said. If this was AEW and people were tweeting like that, oh man, Tony Khan doesn't know how to control his locker room. Nobody's happy back there. This, that. But when it's WWE, it's sarcasm. Come on, guys. I mean, it very well can be, because Asuka is like that. But with Drew, with Bobby, and Asuka, come on, bro.
It seems a little fishy.
If it was AEW, you wouldn't be calling it sarcasm. It's just how it is, bro. It's just my opinion.
No, and you know, and you have a right to that. And honestly, off Asuka's tweet,
That don't sound like sarcasm, bro.
I mean, at the end, it maybe seems like she tried to do a little bit of damage control, but I mean, you don't go out and call the division you're wrestling in boring. That's coming from somewhere. I think it's here.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, man, but that's just my opinion. So that was Drew's tweet. Dude, I'm gonna say it, bro. If WWE continues to bring in people, I could see him going away.
Oh yeah.
I could see him going away. I see Drew as one of those guys that wants to keep whatever he's doing fresh and do new shit.
Exactly. Not that he hates the company or whatever.
No.
He just wants to do. Nobody saw Cody going.
Yep.
Brian didn't leave because he was pissed. I see him, man. I think people are. Nah, it's just because it's WWE, man. But I take it seriously, man. I take it seriously, man. And I can see Drew leaving because he wants to, man. Not because he's mad. And even with Asuka, it's not because she's mad. But the women's division's boring. Why would anybody want to be in the WWE women's division? That shit blows. Yeah, the fucking Outcasts suck. But at least it's something there. At least there's substance. Exactly, Rich. It lacks depth. There's no depth.
No, which is so weird because they even have a little bit more bodies, but the bodies they brought back have been like
They've
fucking
done nothing.
Nothing.
They didn't. How do you do nothing with Candice LeRae?
Tegan Knox, Emma, fucking Dakota Kai, Io Shirai, Piper Niven, Nikki Cross. How the fuck? Like,
Dude,
what?
You have all these women, and Charlotte is still in the women's title match?
Dude,
Dog.
we found this fact out yesterday. There has been 1 year, since WrestleMania 32, Charlotte's first, there has been 1 year, there has been one fucking year that Charlotte was not involved in a WrestleMania Women's Championship match, and that was 37. And I believe she was supposed to be in a program with Lacey Evans for the Women's Championship, for the Raw Women's title that year, and it got scrapped. So it would have been all those years. It would have been 8 years in a row. 7 years in a row with this year. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, and 39. She was involved in a women's championship match. And 37 she would have been.
That's insane, dog.
Drew tweeted out 3 waving emojis.
Yeah, especially with those contract talks, man, and him not coming to a deal. He wants to weigh his options, man, and I hope he does, man.
Definitely. Definitely, bro. This one.
This fucking one, man.
Exactly. SummerSlam, I know it's going to be at Ford Field, but it's just a different vibe from LA, Hollywood.
Dude, it was perfect. And, dude, WWE has always set up Mania as the only show that matters. It's going to take more than a year to flip that around. You got to make SummerSlam that important over a couple years, bro. You just have to.
I don't know, man. I don't really know what else 3 waving emojis can mean.
And I mean, calling Asuka's tweet sarcasm is a bit of a reach too, man. Plus, again, if it was anybody on the AEW roster, this shit would be taken 100% seriously. 100% seriously.
That's true.
Hey, dude, fucking Kenny Omega says something slightly negative and he's fucking going to WWE, bruh. Come on,
John Moxley. Literally what just happened with John Moxley.
It just had the same thing happen with John Moxley. Someone was taken out of context and he's gone. He's fucking gone. Come on, guys.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Well, we got this one. This is another WWE, the more things change, the more they stay the same match. Bianca Belair, and that's the thing. Even with Asuka, I mean, if she's there to tell a longer story, I don't know what story you're trying to tell. I mean, she used the mist. Bianca scouted it. Asuka looked like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, what? And if the story is, she loses at Mania and wins either at SummerSlam or Cody, or at WrestleMania, she has the same story as Cody. How many people are gonna have the story where they lost at Mania and won later on? Good lord, dog. It's the same story over and over again if that's the case, bruh. She looked like an idiot tonight. They made her look like an idiot. Dude, it doesn't matter what the story they want it to be. You can't go on to lose 2 WrestleMania title matches in your career, bruh. You look like a joke.
If people don't... I'm telling you this right now, and this is coming from a huge Walter fan. I think Walter is one of the best in the world. If you didn't see a story... Not talking to you, Logan, but just for other people. If you didn't see a story that you liked with Cody and Roman, I'm telling you right now, you're not going to see a story you like with Walter and Roman.
Oh, yeah.
Hell no.
God, no.
Hell no. Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense at all. I agree with you on that one. But, dude, I'm done with this fucking awful Super Cena run. Bianca Belair fucking sucks as a babyface. I'm so tired of it. I'm genuinely so fucking sick of this woman running through everybody on this roster. Everybody feels like shit, including her.
Oh, dude, it looks horrible.
This John Cena run that everybody's talking about doesn't exist. This shit is fucking ass. Yet, people wanted to give Becky Lynch shit years ago. Meanwhile, fucking Bianca's doing it, and it's her John Cena run.
Come on, dog. Come on. And, I just realized, besides the tag titles, all these long-term champions still have their goddamn titles.
Yeah. And the only one I was cool with keeping it was Walter.
Walter, I don't mind. Bianca and Roman? Dude,
I wanted
cut
them
the
to
shit.
lose the most.
Literally, the most. This shit don't make sense, man. It made Asuka look horrible. It makes Bianca's look even more boring. And this was a horrible decision all the way fucking through.
Another thing. When Becky Lynch was on her run last year, big time Bex, and she was burying everybody on the fucking roster, everybody wanted to point it out.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to say she was a fucking horrendous champion. She's doing nuts. She's selfish. She's burying the roster. Bianca's doing the same thing, and it's a John Cena run.
Cut the cap.
What is the issue with the favoritism here? What's the difference between the two? Because I don't see it.
I don't see it at all. They're just as bad.
I'm just keeping it a buck. This shit is just as worse. And
Yeah.
I fucking hated those Becky Lynch runs. Both of them.
Oh, they were bad. They were horrible. And so was this one, bruh. It ain't no different.
Fans don't know how to keep that fucking same energy.
Nope.
This shit sucks. Bianca scouts the mist. She ducks. Asuka gets her in an armbar. Bianca Belair rises up in the KOD position, puts her down, and that was it.
And just wins. Good lord.
Is the story not over here, Trips?
Yeah. What the fuck what does Asuka go do now?
She looks like shit. She didn't even look like... This didn't even look like a fluke, or this didn't even look like Bianca barely made it out of Dodge. She fucking scouted her twice. She scouted her cool-ass little roll into an armbar. She scouted her mist. Asuka looks like a fucking moron.
She does, man. She does. And yet again, another Mania. I don't give a fuck about the overall story. She lost another Mania title match. Again. The second big match loss at Mania. She's the women Bray Wyatt. That is horrible to say. Disgusting, man. Disgusting.
Again, keep that fucking same energy.
Mm-hmm.
Bianca Belair does not get nearly enough fucking hate as Becky Lynch did, and the reigns are damn near similar. Whole year and a half for Becky Lynch back in 2019-2020, it blew.
Mm-hmm.
Her run from SummerSlam to Mania 2021 to 2022 fucking blew. Everybody wanted to give Becky Lynch shit, and I'm here giving Bianca Belair shit because nobody else does.
Exactly, man.
It
And
sucks.
I don't know what WWE Triple H is with the story of somebody losing and getting pissed off, but it's pissing me off. It is horrible. That is one of the worst storyline formats ever.
Not everybody fucking needs that story. Not everybody's fucking Johnny Gargano.
Exactly. Literally. Stop making people lose for no fucking reason. It doesn't make them look better. It doesn't make their character look angry or just people need to fucking win for once in their lives. It's insane. It's a company full of fucking losers. Besides the champions. The champions are the only people that win. And it's only when they're defending the title. When they're not, they're losing still. Place makes no fucking sense, dude.
This was the Asuka tweet we were talking about. So somebody tweeted at her, Asuka leaves WrestleMania 39 losing again. She's not 0-5 at Mania. WWE, I think they meant to put, she's now 0-5 at Mania. WWE continues to make her lose her biggest matches and elevate her character just to push her back down the card. She deserves better, maybe a return back to Japan. Asuka tweeted this out with a picture of herself, and it was scribbled out. She says, I might as well go back to Japan, but I bet a lot of you guys, my friends, will miss me when I leave WWE, ? Now I need the power of your anger. Let's bring chaos to the boring women's division with me. Shit, let's bring the chaos to the women's division. Let's bring chaos to WWE. This seems like a tweet that she's a little frustrated to me,
Yeah.
but she's going to stick it out in WWE. At least that's kind of what
I could see that vibe. But
she's going to stick it out and see if things get better. But to be 100% honest, that's the vibe I get.
oh yeah,
That's my opinion.
I don't know if she'll leave, but that was some truth in there, man. You don't call your own division boring unless you fucking mean it.
And if the person she quote tweeted this off of called the division boring, I could see Asuka, kind of just making fun of what they said.
They didn't say anything about the women's division. They just said Asuka.
This person, Mercedes Monet FP, whoever tweeted this out, that's the name of the account, they didn't say nothing about the women's division being boring. Asuka said that herself.
So that's what she thinks, man. And I'm with her, man, because that shit blows.
I don't know, man. What an awful decision, and it's about time we start holding Bianca Belair as accountable as we held Becky Lynch.
Exactly, dog.
This is not a John Cena run. This is a run to make nobody but her look good, and it doesn't even do that.
This fucking match. Dude. My dog, bro.
Dude. First and foremost, you mean to tell me Alter Bridge was an hour away from the venue Saturday and they did not play Metalingus and the other side?
Either of them? Dog.
Huh?
What? Like, dude. Dude. It's although the match was awesome, everything else around this match was pretty disappointing. The
Horrendous.
Entrances, that demon attire low-key disappointed me. I ain't even gonna cap.
I didn't like the red and purple.
I didn't like it.
I wanted just purple.
Same. And his name and face on the back of it. Not for me, dog.
Why didn't they do the Judgment Day wings?
I know. I don't. And then Edge, dude. I hate the Brood stuff, man.
Oh, bro, that fucking mask.
That stupid fucking mask. Like, the intro he did with that person talking, that was actually awesome.
That was hard.
That was pretty awesome.
That was hard.
But, like, what? That stupid fucking mask. It's not even that it was in the daytime. It's just that they, even at night, that shiny fucking skull mask. It looks like the... Have you guys ever seen the first live-action Scooby-Doo movie where they are in that fucking like theme park or whatever, and there's literally a giant silver skull. They look the exact fucking same. I gotta get the picture of it to show you, man. That's all I was thinking about during that fucking entrance, dude. I hate the Brood stuff, dude. I hate it. I think it looks goofy. It sounds goofy, and I can't take him seriously.
What I did like was his wings.
The wings were fucking cool.
His devil wings were sick. The demon paint was, it was decent, but like I said, I didn't like the mix of red and purple.
No.
I think they should have just did purple, and instead of putting his name and face on the back, I think they should have put the Judgment Day wings, like purple wings. I think that would have went pretty hard. But honestly, he did the same demon shit for Extreme Rules. How he had that big headpiece where it's like a mohawk with spikes.
Yeah, the headpiece is pretty cool.
Yeah, why are you reusing the same shit from Extreme Rules? It's fucking WrestleMania, dude. Create some...
I hope this focuses, bruh. Let me use your camera. Here might be better for this one. That shit looks the exact same, bro. You can't tell me that shit don't look like it, bro. That's all I was thinking about during that fucking entrance, dog. That did not look good, dog. I'm sorry. That looked stupid. That looked fucking stupid.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Completely. We'll go after it. We'll talk about it after this match. Completely forgot to mention what happened before.
In between.
Oh, by the way, Gunther, and we're going back a little bit, man. We've been getting caught up. Gunther, Sheamus, and McIntyre went 16 minutes and 40 seconds. Bianca and Asuka went 16 minutes and 5 seconds. And this match, overall, was a pretty good match. It was a pretty good match. I enjoyed the match. I did.
And everyone's saying it was like cut short. It didn't even feel like it was cut short. It's just who won. I don't even matter if it was cut short. If it was cut short, the wrong person won.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. The time frame felt fine. The ending itself didn't even feel rushed to me. It's just the person who won. That's it. That's my only negative to the match itself.
Same. So, again, the match was great. Minus those colorful weapons.
I thought that was stupid as fuck.
We had red chairs, red kendo sticks, purple chairs, purple kendo sticks, purple tables. I mean, what the fuck?
I did really like that platform, though, that they created. My only thing, I think it would have made more sense, structure-wise, if it was on all four sides. It would have made the structure look more even. But just having the one kind of made it stand out a little bit. But I actually do like the inclusion of that little structure, because that's one thing I always liked about the original Fight Pit. The last Fight Pit match disappointed me, but the original one, I love that platform, man. And I like the idea of a little platform on Hell in a Cell, because WWE Hell in a Cell matches can be very boring. So adding that adds a tiny bit of excitement for me.
Or, just tear your pec and they'll let you go out there. Have a 5-star Hell in a Cell
exactly,
match.
just for you to lose fucking damn near a year later. I don't even think they wasted that much time, man. I didn't get that vibe at all.
I didn't get that vibe either.
No, didn't feel like it.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Well, yeah, but they wasted time after every fucking match on both nights.
Yeah.
I got used to it at that point. Every fucking dude between night 1 and night 2, I think I watched 3 hours worth of fucking commercials, man. It felt all the same to me, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, the last night was probably worse with that shit, so.
Definitely, dude. Yeah, I mean, they were doing, I definitely, now thinking about it, looking at time, I could definitely see why you guys say that, but for whatever reason, in the moment, I didn't get that vibe at all, but
I didn't get it at all.
Once you bring up the 11 o'clock and, the time, I definitely see your point.
True.
Because the show was supposed to end at 11, and I don't feel, I don't feel that, they planned for the Hell in a Cell match to go 18 minutes. I feel like that was going to go like a hot 25.
Yeah. I could have seen that easily.
Yeah, so when you put it like that, I definitely see where you're going. But it was real weird, because at least from my perspective, in the moment,
I didn't get that vibe at all.
I didn't get that vibe, but looking back, I could
get the vibe.
Definitely. But Edge threw a ladder at Finn Balor, and it cut his head open. Ugh.
That was brutal, man. That shit bounced off his fucking head.
It looked horrible. Yeah. It looked horrendous, bro. Yeah, it looked really bad. He threw a ladder at Finn's head, busted him open. He was drooping blood all over, and it was so funny because while they were attending to Finn, fucking Edge is just walking out of the ring. He's just grabbing weapons, and he's feeling up ladders. It was just the most Edge visual you can imagine.
Because the thing is, yeah, it probably felt like it was wasting time for people. But at this point, I'm so used to Edge being a fucking weirdo, I didn't even think twice about it. He just does weird shit like that now. Especially like Brood Edge.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it like that at all. I was like, oh well, there's Edge being a fucking weirdo again. Dude, those commercials are fucking... And it's not even that, I would never pay the extra money to not get them. But like, dog, you ain't fucking Super Bowl, bruh. Just cut it with the fucking commercials, bruh.
And yeah, and it's not even like commercials, dude. It's like those fucking like Peacock commercials.
Yeah. Or like self-advertise. Like, bro, why are you advertising the fucking show I'm watching?
Why are you advertising a service that I already have?
I hate that shit. I hate that shit to the bone.
Streaming on Peacock. Yeah, I know. I could just look in your library.
I already paid at least fucking $5. Stop fucking talking to me.
Ugh. So, Finn, gets Edge on a table. He goes to go to the top rope. This was after Edge already kicked out of a coup de grace. He goes to go to the top rope, and he looks up. He looks up, and he looks at the platform, and he goes to, and he starts climbing the cage, goes to climb up the platform, goes for a coup de grace on Edge, onto the tables. Edge moves, hits the demon, the fucking demon, with a spear, and that was it.
Damn.
Edge beat the demon.
Cut the demon, bro.
Roman Reigns also beat the demon.
I don't want to see the demon anymore, bro. You were able to get it out of me for a cool time one last time. I don't want to see it anymore, dog.
If they're gonna treat him like this, you might as well just never do the fucking demon again.
The demon just fucking loses. There's no point in it anymore. There's no vibe to it anymore. Cut it, dude. Don't do it in this company again.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The demon, at this point, if you were gonna do this, it might as well have just been
Just
regular Finn.
Exactly.
Because this shit was trash. This shit was trash. The match was not trash. The decision.
At the end.
Edge. Did Edge need that notch under his belt?
God, no. God fucking no, man. That is disappointing as hell, man.
Man, I don't know. I don't know, man, but Edge defeated Finn Balor in 18 minutes and 10 seconds in a match that was so good. It was very good, man, and they took away from it at the end by having the wrong outcome.
Yep.
Story of the night.
Literally.
Also, a little earlier in the night, we did see Mr. Bobby Lashley. No, he did not come out for the open challenge that he damn near advertised.
Yeah.
He did not come out for the open challenge. He came out with his Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal trophy. And he stood on the stage. This poor man was so awkward, you could hear him say, "Okay, I think I'm just going to walk down a little bit more." And then it cut off.
They made that man carry his own damn trophy out there to display it. You couldn't get some production guy to wheel that shit on a cart. That man had to carry his own big ass fucking trophy that he almost fucking smacked the cameraman with at one point. Dude, that's Bobby Lashley done dirty, bro. He does not deserve any of this, bro. You got the fucking Miz in technically 3 fucking matches this weekend, and you couldn't put Bobby Lashley in fucking one of them? That's disappointing, man. And his frustration is fucking... That's insane. How do you fail Bobby Lashley, dog?
Bobby Lashley liked a couple tweets. One of them is a tweet that says, It's the disrespect to a black king. Hashtag greatness at Bobby Lashley for me. .. Somebody else put, he isn't doing anything. Shame on WWE and Triple H. Another person said, at WWE, at Triple H, come on. Come on now, y'all. Gotta do Bobby Lashley better than that. Shaking my head. Hashtag Wrestlemania.
And there was another tweet where I didn't like, where it was like 3 more images of tweets he liked. He liked a lot of them. And I don't fucking blame him at all. I would be season 2. Like, dude, he deserves way fucking better than that. He's one of the coolest guys they got on that fucking show. He's one of the best guys they got on that fucking show. And the fact that you had nothing for him is goddamn criminal, man. Yeah, this company and Triple H should be ashamed. They didn't do nothing with that man. And he has every right to be pissed off, because I would be too.
Horrendous. Bray Wyatt was caught in LA. Somebody asked him, hey, why aren't you on Mania? This was Saturday night. And he told said fan, Mania for me is tomorrow. And drove away.
And bro wasn't even there.
And no, Mania was not for him tomorrow.
Or any day.
Exactly. Notice how Bobby Lashley doesn't like any tweets blaming Bray.
Exactly. Come on.
Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. Then, before the Edge and Finn match, The Miz and Snoop Dogg are out in the ring.
Dude, this shit made my fucking night, man. I'm not even gonna lie, I forgot to show it to you, but I got a notification that Shane McMahon was spotted in LA, but I forgot to share it because I forgot it.
I'm dead.
And when I saw that motherfucker come out, I was laughing my dude. And these tweets about Shane McMahon are fucking killing me, dog. That shit's great. That was one of the best fucking moments of timing. Fucking Michael Cole on commentary. He still got it.
He blows his fucking knee out.
Dude, he says that when fucking Shane was in the middle of the air. Dude, a second later, his ACL is blown out, bruh. Dude, that shit was fucking hilarious, dude.
Shit.
I'm sorry, Shane, bruh. I wish you the best in your health, man. I hope you get well soon, dog. I'm sorry. That shit was fucking hilarious, dog. That timing was so fucking perfect, dog. He's still
Get copyrighted.
He still got it. And just lands and falls. Dude, that is hilarious, dog.
What is this?
Dude, that is the best clip ever. He hops instant.
Shane still got it.
He still got it. Crack. That shit was fucking hilarious, dog. Dude, there's this one tweet that's just killing me, dog. Oh, dog. That shit's hilarious, dog. I'm sorry for Shane, man. That sucks. But, dude, that is fucking hilarious, dog. Shane still got it. Tears his
Blows out his knee. Oh, shit.
Oh, dude, the way Snoop Dogg ran those ropes,
Bro.
he lightly jogged, stopped, turned around, and just tapped him.
Bro, what, like this?
He did it again. And then, dude, I don't know what you're talking about, Rich. That shit was the best fucking people's elbow I've ever seen in my life, dog. He said, That shit was great. I love that shit. It was so bad in all ends. It was hilarious. Fucking Shane, man.
Oh god.
Oh, dude.
The way he, bro.
The way he landed and just. Dude, that shit was hilarious.
Oh shit. That shit fucking made my night, bro.
Dude, that is fucking hilarious, dog.
The way he fucking fell into Miz just fucking killed me.
That shit's the best, dog.
Bro, I don't know if you've seen the one meme of the kid like tripping and falling down the stairs. Bro, that shit's been fucking killing me, dude.
Dude, and it's the fact that in the video, he just throws his clothes down there. Dude, that one's the best one. Dude trips on the stairs, and it just cuts to just the shape of his clothes just hitting the stairs, bro. The way he falls in that video is hilarious, dog.
Shit.
Oh, shame, dog.
What the fuck, man? Okay. So Miz comes out there and he says, you know, Snoop, we're supposed to be friends, man, and you put me in a match yesterday. Snoop says, so what? Do you want to do it again? Miz says, no. Shane McMahon's music hits, and at this point I'm just fucking laughing because I'm like, what the fuck? Shane gets on the mic. He says, thank you for that reception. It really means the world to me. I think it's because he's been out of WWE so long, since over a year. So, Triple H wanted to bring him back, or whoever's decision it was to bring him back. Shane just showed gratitude for the crowd. He put the mic down, and he started punching Miz. He then threw Miz into the ropes and was going for a drop-down leapfrog.
I mean, he dropped well. He didn't really leap that well, dog. He dropped well, he leaped, and then dropped again.
a minute into the match. God. A minute into the match, this fucking guy leapfrogs. This guy fucking leapfrogs, bro. Fucking blows his knee out.
He's just laying there like a turtle, trying to get up, bro. He's fucking flailing his arms, trying to fucking get up. Fucking A, dog.
He fucking, God.
And break his lead, bro.
Fucking Shane.
Shane. So they cut the fucking Shane match. And without even saying anything, no re-ringing of the bell or nothing.
They just got bro out of there.
They just dragged his ass out the ring. Snoop Dogg just starts taking his fucking belt off and shit.
Just treated him like shit, bro.
They just fucking basically just dragged bro out the ring. And fucking Snoop Dogg just started doing a move. He just hit fucking Miz for no reason. And just started hitting the ropes. Hitting the ropes. This shit was hilarious, dog.
This shit's killing me, bro. So he goes for a leapfrog, and he fucking as Michael Cole is saying, Shane still got it. He fucking leapfrogs, and he drops down on his knee. He fucking like goes forward. The Miz is still running the ropes.
And the Smith is still running the ropes. So when Shane drops to the ground, he kind of just runs into his ass. And it's like, oh shit.
Miz just continues to run the ropes.
damn near gets tripped by his body laying there.
Fucking Shane just fucking dropped down in front of him. And the Miz has no idea what's going on. Snoop fucking hits him in the face. He hits him in the face. Miz all pissed off, hits him in the face again. He hits him in the face again. The Miz is knocked out. They just fucking get Shane out of the ring like he's a fucking bag of laundry.
They just drag his ass out. He's like, alright, get him out.
No official match ending or anything. No official match ending or anything. Snoop just gets in the ring, punch Miz twice. He goes for a people's elbow. He kicks his legs in. He throws his glasses into the crowd. He runs to one side of the ropes, does this against the ropes. He goes to the other side, does that, and then does the fucking worst jumping elbow I've ever seen in my entire life. It was fucking hilarious, though. It was so bad, it was amazing. Character. And he pinned the Miz 1, 2, 3 in a minute and 1 minute.
That shit was fucking hilarious, dog.
Dude. Shane. Oh, Shane.
Oh, Shane. He still got it, man.
Shane still got it.
And the funniest thing is, when Shane came out, when he got to the ring and got the mic, that man was so out of breath just by walking to the fucking ring. It was so obvious he don't got it no more.
And then he just tears his fucking quad. He just tears his quad, and the fucking Miz is still running the ropes, bruh. So funny. So fucking funny, dude. So, man, that's hilarious. So that was that. Yes, Shane McMahon fucking
hilarious.
Gave us the laugh of the night for WrestleMania. You guys just lost me for like a hot 5 minutes, bro.
That shit's hilarious, dog.
The fucking timing, bro. Shane still got it. Fucking
instant, bro. That shit was beautiful.
And to bring the mood down,
the ending of the show, the worst fucking ending.
The main event. Damn. WrestleMania goes Hollywood. Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Universal Championship. Undisputed championship, rather. Man.
What a disappointment, man. The match was awesome. It was great. Even though, again, with before the match, no mention of what happened the night prior with the Usos, and them just come out randomly in the match. I didn't like that. I really didn't, because
no.
It
made no sense.
It makes no fucking sense to the writer storyline, dog. And I don't get it, dog. I don't get why they made the decision they did tonight. Triple H saying that it's only a fucking chapter in a story. It's a garbage ass story and a garbage ass chapter, and what's a disappointing story, man, because it's not that big. It doesn't need to be that long. Don't fucking Tony Khan the goddamn fucking storyline. This isn't Gargano. It is different. Cody should have won here. I don't care when he wins this thing, whether it's at SummerSlam, King of the Ring, next year at Mania. It's not gonna be what it could have been here, bro. It's gonna feel like, wow, they should have done this at Mania. That's all I'm gonna feel. That is the only emotion I am going to feel when he eventually beats him. Wow, they should have just done it at Mania. Why waste our time more than you already have with Roman Reigns? Triple H don't know what the hell he's doing with this, bro, dude. He thinks he does. He doesn't. This is horrible, and I'm very disappointed in him and his team, the company, whatever the fuck. This is disappointing, and he doesn't know what the hell he's going with this damn storyline.
No, not at all. Yeah, and I agree with just about everything you just said. It made no sense. It made no sense. This match had Solo Sikoa. This was a huge logic gap. So the referee kicks out Solo Sikoa because he caught Solo Sikoa hitting Cody Rhodes with a weight belt. He kicks out Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa's gone. The thing is with Cody, though, they built this up as if this isn't just the story of him in WWE.
Yeah.
This was the story of him leaving. So they're building this up as if this story started in 2016 when he left.
And it was already a long-term story. It was already a year.
From the night he came back, he told everybody he was going after the world title.
Everybody knew that was the story. The second he came back, that's what was on the entire fan base's mind, that he is going to face Roman at Mania in the next year. That is the long-term story. This isn't a long-term story anymore. This is dragging this shit on.
All because of a number that they want to get.
Bullshit, dog. Triple H, I ain't gonna give him that. I can't. I'm sick of giving him stuff, dog.
No.
We trusted this man with Damage Control, with half of the people he brought back, with Sammy. And they ended Sammy well. You know, they did what they could have done with Sammy. Still wasn't what should have happened. Gargano, Bronson Reed, the U.S. title if you ask me, Bray Wyatt, Lashley, something for LA Knight to do at Mania. We gave Triple H all the bones, and he damn near disappointed on damn near all of it, dog. Stop throwing him bones, dog.
Yep.
Stop, dog.
You gotta hold him accountable too.
Exactly. It's not. It's not Vince booking this shit, bro. It's Triple H. He don't know what he doing.
And a lot of times, again, things we hold. We, especially after tonight, I would like to think, I could be wrong. I guess it's up to you guys to determine this, but I would think on this podcast we have tried our best to keep everybody held accountable for things. But I mean, I think it's time for everybody else to
Start doing the same.
To start doing it, and I'll be the first to admit I've waited, I've waited again, or I've waited to really unload on Triple H, but a lot of this shit sucks. A lot of this shit sucks, and the reason I've kind of been holding back with the guy a little bit is because I know he was given a pile of shit, but at the end of the day, with all these people you bring back, just do your thing. A lot of these people didn't become damaged goods until you got a hold of them. Johnny Gargano was fine. He came into the company, having not wrestled in 6 months, or 8 months, 9 months. He wasn't damaged goods. Now he's damaged goods. Io Shirai and Dakota Kai, they were released. They had nothing going on. You brought them back. They were fine. Now they're damaged goods.
Exactly.
Again, I'll be the first to admit I've let him slide on a lot of things, but it's fucking. I mean, it's time. This was supposed to be the show, and more specific, and it was for a half of it. But night 2, the other half of the show,
he failed. Disappointed
to an ungodly degree.
Exactly, dog. It's disappointing. It really is, man. He's done a lot of good, and he's done a lot of bad, man. I'm not gonna throw him the bone for this. I don't care what his intentions are, man, because it's about the results at the end of the day. I mean, Tony Khan means well half the fucking time. Look what he does. Fucking Keith Lee's irrelevant, Swerve's irrelevant, Ricky Starks is irrelevant. And it's his fault. He has the best intentions, and he fails. Same way Triple H does, man. Nobody's perfect, dude. And this Mania is fucking far from perfect. Last night was fucking perfect.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. That ending was fucking perfect, man.
Cried, man.
Exactly.
That's the best way you can end a wrestling show.
Exactly.
Especially at WrestleMania, bro. Shed tears for Sami Zayn. And this time around, you seen me, I was just doing this.
Literally.
Because nobody in our room said a fucking word. Nobody said a fucking word.
Disappointing, man. Disappointing. Triple H, I don't care if he thinks he's doing good, dog. It ain't good, and it's just how it is, bro. You have to learn to make the right decisions. And he didn't here. He did last night. He didn't tonight, man. So, it's just how it is. 50-50. Triple H's motto. And WrestleMania reigned safe, man. I mean, we all thought it was going to... And another thing, man. Like you said, WrestleMania was supposed to be the time where everything changed. Where it changed in the Triple H's era. It didn't. And is it ever going to be Triple H's era?
I don't think we'll get that far.
I don't think we'll get that far, man. And that's just disappointing.
I think the farthest we got was Elimination Chamber.
Yep. That was the peak I think Triple H will get on the main roster. Because I don't think it's going to get anywhere near that again. And that's sad to say, man. Because that shit was fucking amazing. And I wish it felt like that tonight.
My bad. You could probably say night one.
Oh, yeah. True.
Yeah.
Night one, man. But night one was the peak of Triple H, man. And
especially with whatever the fuck happens with this sale, I really don't know if we'll get this far.
Exactly, dude. I don't know if it's Endeavor. I don't know if it's Saudi. Either way, it ain't looking good, man.
And again,
it's fucking not.
And again, maybe Triple H has the intention of wanting to tell a dope story through the summer with Cody Rhodes, and maybe we will dig it. But who's to say he has creative control by SummerSlam?
Exactly.
Vince didn't have any plans to put the titles on Cody Rhodes. What is Vince going to do?
If he comes back. You know what I mean? Because the way this Endeavor deal is looking, if it's true, that motherfucker, Vince is going to be the one in charge. Come on, bro. It's over. I hope we'll see, man, but to be honest, I don't think we will, man. I don't think we will. I think this is the start of the dominoes for the end, dog. And it sucks to see, man. It does. It sucks to see, man. It sucks to see. And we'll just see how it goes, man, because I hope it goes good. Same way I hope it was going to go good tonight, and it didn't, man. So I'm not going to get my hopes up for the summer. I'm really not, because I got my hopes up tonight. So we'll see how it goes, but I ain't going to get my hopes up again. This was the first time I got my hopes up for this company, and they disappointed me. Like, that's the thing that people aren't getting. Most of us were broken with this company in terms of getting our hopes up.
Yeah.
I didn't give a fuck for how long.
Insensitive, yeah.
Exactly. I was numb to the pain.
Mm-hmm.
This is the time where I thought Cody was gonna win. I was hype. I knew I had a feeling they were gonna make the right decision, and they didn't. Same thing that Vince did to us every single time. Triple H did the exact same thing. To be honest, the way that deal's looking, if it's true, I might prefer Saudi, bro. That deal looks horrible.
I'm not fucking paying $60 for a pay-per-view.
Hell no. And people are saying that, you'll have to wait till the Peacock deal is up. Before the Endeavor talks, they were talking about doing the $60 pay-per-views with Peacock. Those didn't involve Endeavor. I prefer them not to sell at this point. I think it'll be better for the company not to fucking sell in terms of creatively.
Yeah.
This shit is looking negative, man, and I don't like the way this direction is going for this company, man. I really don't. I think it could do much better. Much, much better.
Especially because the ongoing rumor right now is that if Endeavor buys WWE, Nick Khan gets demoted to president. So there's going to be a new CEO. Obviously, it's not going to be Nick Khan. Vince McMahon's going to remain executive chairman of the board, and Nick Khan's just going to be the president of the company. So who fucking knows, dude?
Who knows?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that was Triple H saying "fuck you."
Yeah, giving up.
I'm not. I don't know what tonight was. I think he lost control of the locker room.
I think he did.
And I think he lost control himself. And you can see it. The proof is in the pudding. There's no way the Usos should have came out there and helped Roman with no kind of turn or at least a tease.
Dude, they didn't even look at each other with a strange look. Dude, I saw a clip of Roman entering the building. He just entered the building like he didn't give a shit. Where's the story? Where is the continuity, man? That's what Triple H was about. And we didn't get an ounce of continuity tonight, man. I don't like where this is going, man.
No.
I really don't.
He didn't look at the Usos. The Usos didn't look at him. They didn't. And I thought to myself, how cool would it have been if the Usos came from the ramp, Kevin Owens and Sammy kind of met them at the end of the ramp, and the Usos maybe were getting ready to fight, and then they both kind of just looked at each other and said, you know what, this shit isn't worth it, and then just walked away.
Exactly, man.
Something.
Or if, like, Jay would have been, or if Jimmy would have been down to, like, get in the ring and fight, and then, like, Jay grabs his shoulder and is like, nah, dog, come on, let's dip. And he dips. That would have been either of those. Something would have been great, but we didn't get any continuation of that storyline tonight.
Nothing.
It's like it didn't even happen last night. I don't know, man.
I hope, but they needed something, and they didn't give us anything. That is not a Triple H move at all, if you ask me. They had Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn come out there for no reason.
No reason.
They had them go out there for no reason. And I hope at the end of this, because that is literally exactly what Triple H did with Johnny Gargano. He had Candice come out and help him, and then he still lost. On one hand, I wish Triple H the best, and I hope he can find some way to get everybody back involved with this storyline. But on the other hand,
it looks like it's done to me.
I don't know how you do a half bloodline fall.
And what does Cody do after this? Until he faces Roman again.
What is he going to do the whole summer?
Nothing. He's got nothing to do. He's got nothing to fucking do, man.
And if it is next Mania, what is that man going to do for a entire calendar year?
He's just going to float in the fucking roster.
Was he going to fucking lose the Switchblade? Is he... What?
No, I think that's Seth's job.
Oh, bro. Please. God. I don't know. So, anyway, Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns are putting on a banger. They're putting on a banger, and, there's spears, kickouts, guillotine power-outs, and just
everything in the book.
Yeah, and just amazing.
Awesome. Loved it.
Awesome. They were really pulling out all the stops here.
They really did.
Cody goes to go for a crossroads. Heyman gets on the apron. Cody backs up all the way into the opposing corner. Solo Sikoa comes back out, spikes him. Roman Reigns hits him with a hitting the ropes twice spear. 1, 2, 3.
Dude, what? Fucking just Solo Sikoa just comes back, chops him, and that's it.
The ref didn't check a replay after the guy that he kicked out of the match is just back at ringside?
Damn. Yes.
Huh? That pissed me off. That made no sense. How the ref walked up to Roman Reigns to see if he was okay, and Solo Sikoa, the guy that he kicked out of the match 20 minutes prior, was just still there, hanging out. How do you not suspect foul play here?
Yeah. Like, what? That makes no fucking sense, dude.
This Roman needing help to win bullshit is so fucking far beyond dead.
I'm sick of the guy. He's not a god. He's a loser that needs help every time.
He is mortal unless he has his family there. His family, the bloodline makes him immortal. And I get that's the story you're trying to tell, but when you do this kind of stuff every match, it's like, yeah, I get you think you're drawing heel heat, but it fucking gets old. Like, listen, if you wanted to do it here, but not do it for your past fucking title defenses, okay.
Alright, yeah.
But every single time?
Like, dude, especially when half of the group lost the night before. Like, dude, half of the group got destroyed, and the group is still helping him win? What? Made no fucking sense. There was no consistency from the night before. It's severely disappointing, man. It really is.
Yep. It absolutely is. I don't know, man. I don't know. This severely disappointed me.
Mm-hmm.
This severely disappointed me as Roman Reigns ends WrestleMania with another notch under his belt. Another one.
Cody left the company he created to be a notch under Roman's belt.
At WrestleMania.
That's insane.
Now, if Cody wouldn't have gotten hurt, I would have loved to see this at the end of SummerSlam last year. Cody loses there, wins the Rumble. I think that would have been an excellent story.
That would have been perfect.
That wasn't even their plan, though. Their plan was Orton. Where was your head at with this storyline, bro?
Literally, dog.
And Roman wins for the third Mania in a row. It would have been 4 had the world not shut down.
No, literally, dog. Dude, when it rains, it pours again, dog. This shit, like you said, it would have been great if the first loss was at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
But it's not. The first loss is at the biggest show of their year. Their biggest show of the year.
The era-changing show.
You lost. Come on, dog. Come on. This, like I said, I get they want to make SummerSlam probably feel important. You have to build that shit.
It's never going to be more important than WrestleMania.
It's not
in LA.
In LA, dog. And even if you want it to attempt to, that shit will take years of building that show up, dog. You can't do it over a year.
It's been dead for years.
This was the first good one of the last year. Last year's was the first one I didn't dislike. Yeah. That was the first good one. It doesn't take one good show to make it.
It's got to be consistent.
Exactly. It's not like it was the first SummerSlam ever. We got a great impression, and then I'm expecting greatness for the next. Every year before last year's SummerSlam, that shit was ass. SummerSlam was the most overhyped show in their discography of shows.
Mm-hmm. It's usually one of the worst ones.
You can't expect me to get excited for it, even after what you did last year.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the level of Cody losing at Mania to win there. That's just not gonna happen, dog. It's not. And even if he wins the next Mania, you have to wait a whole fucking another year for him to win. That's horrible. That's horrible booking.
Dumb decision in a match that was a fucking banger.
Mm-hmm. Match was great, man.
And it went 34 minutes and 35 seconds. And Roman Reigns defeated Cody Rhodes. In the end, to absolutely everybody's heartbreak, and to absolutely make me not excited at all, barely excited for Raw After Mania. I'm excited for a few things, but it's not going to be the same
that it was gonna be.
The same it was going to be with an entirely new vibe. The Bloodline ousted. Nope.
Nope. Same old, same old. Same thing it was last year for the past 2-3 years. It's the same. Come on, man. He's gonna appear on Raw if he does. And just mainly do SmackDown again. Fucking pointless, dog. Fucking pointless. All of this was fucking pointless. They stuck to the fucking story and didn't go with Sammy. And he lost. Disappointing, man.
Stuck to the story for some bullshit.
Yep. Shouldn't have stuck to it then if this was gonna be the fucking outcome.
No. Utterly disappointing, man. This is definitely one of the genuinely one of the most just baffled reviews we've ever done.
Literally.
I wish I could muster up more words for you guys. I'll probably have a little bit more words for you guys tomorrow after what happens on Raw, man. But I hope it's a good Raw After Mania. I really hope so. But I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. It fucking blows though. It really fucking blows that tonight was such a dud. Meanwhile, night one was one of the most legendary WrestleMania shows ever.
Literally.
And it ended with a tag team match. No world championship. Politicking bullshit. Storyline bullshit. Whatever the fuck you're trying to portray. None of that. It was just the fan show.
Exactly.
It was incredible. But with that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Heels Podcast, man. This has been episode... not an episode. This has been the This has been the night 2 episode of the Notorious Heels Podcast official WrestleMania Night 2 review. And as for the WrestleMania reviews, we will see you guys next year. We will see you guys on the other side. And with that, it has been the story of Triple H's run. A 50-50 WrestleMania.
Literally.
One night was amazing. One night was fucking far disappointing.
Truly, man.
And with that, man, I want to thank you guys for a tremendous turnout for the WrestleMania weekend. This is always one of my favorite weekends to do.
Hell yeah.
I love doing this weekend, man. And let's hope Raw After Mania does not disappoint like night 2 of WrestleMania 39, man. And with that, it has been always a pleasure for my Johnny Mayhem.
And I, Sir K.
And that is going to do it for this edition of the WrestleMania Night 2 official review. And we'll just have to wait and see till next year, man. All the WrestleManias at the 10, 20, 30, 40 all end with a big babyface title win.
That's probably what that motherfucker Triple H is waiting for. But that's if the motherfucker is even in charge. I don't think he will be. I don't think he fucking will be, dog.
It's utterly ridiculous, bro. And I want to give a huge shout out to you guys, bro. And I want to give a big shout out to Belle for staying awake with us, man. You were about to go to sleep.
At the beginning,
and you're here 2 hours later, so thank you so much. Logan, Belle, Durante, JT, Fedna, you guys know who you are, man. Thank you guys so much. Rich,
thank you, man.
thank you guys so much. We love you guys so very much. Thank you guys for supporting us through a great weekend, but it's not over yet.
Yeah.
Because
Got one more.
please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys tomorrow with the Raw After Mania edition of Notorious Unscripted.
Peace.
I used to get deals on the bitch. Now I throw shields on the dick to stop me from that HIV shit. And niggas know they soft like a Twinkie fillin', playing the villain, prepare for this rap killing. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Your style is played out like Arnold when what you talking about, Willis? The thrill is gone, the black Frank White is here to excite, throw dick to dice. Bitches are like I'm brainless, guns are like I'm stainless steel. I want the fucking fortune like the wheel. I squeeze cats till my clips is empty, don't tempt me. You don't want the fuck
Here I am, I'll be damned if this ain't some shit. Time to spread the bud lyrics over harmony grip. It's the new killer death trap. Yes, I'm a jet black ninja. Coming where you rest at, surrender. Step inside the ring, use the #1 contender. Looking cold booty like your pussy in December. Nigga, stop bitching, button up your lippin'. From method, all you gettin' is a can of ass whipping. Hey, I be kicking. You son, you doing all the yapping, acting as if it can't happen. Your frontin' got me mad enough to touch something. You want from Shallon, Allen, and ain't afraid to bust something. So what you want, nigga?